Bad start,
Moonlight
poor middle,
IPA,
and great ending.
one more muscat lager,
The main part of drinking this beer is failed.
Pilsner IPA and lager. A good wheat beer challenge.
Welcome guys, you're on the channel Buzzed Rate, and here in the drink we taste. We continue our wheat beer challenge, and today we are going to the central Poland, Warsaw. And today we are degustating two Polish wheat beers. One of them is kind of Hefeweizen, funky Fluid Sandy Weizen. Completely new type of beer for me. I would like to try it, and it's really interesting for me what will be the taste of this beer. And the second one, Okocim Pszeniczny, it means wheat beer, classical wheat Polish beer. I haven't tried those beers before, so for me it will be also kind of mystery to try all of them, but from my perspective this beer is completely new for me, and from my perspective this beer might be something like APA, and this beer in my opinion something like Staropramen Unfiltered, which I degustated in my Czech wheat beers review. I really love Polish wheat beers because each beer is unique. I haven't met similar tastes of Polish wheat beers before. And let's start tasting. The foam was pretty thick, but not so consistent. Sandy Weizen, look at this color. It's pretty light and cloudy.
Moonlight.
Let's check the aroma. Quite poor. I don't feel a lot of notes related to Weizen beers.
Some strange aroma of vomit.
Some poor herbal notes or some notes of usual lager or pilsner.
One more muscat lager.
Let's check the aroma of Okocim with beer. There is no aroma. I don't feel anything specific. It smells like usual lager. Crispy, sour Weizen beer without any related to Weizen beer notes. It's sour and a bit alcoholic.
Hazy IPA.
Now let's check Okocim.
I believe it will be something similar.
It's a crispy roof beer without any notes related to Hefeweizen styles.
Lagers again.
It's similar with Staropramen Unfiltered, but the body of this beer is thicker and this body is a bit more consistent. Let's check again. It's very sour and yes, it's a bit yeasty, but it's sour and yeasty like expired beer. The body is not so consistent. Sour, weak beer with some notes of alcohol. But it has very balanced bitterness in the end and some notes of Hefeweizen beer.
IPA.
Bad start, poor middle, and great ending. Feeling carbonization during the whole drinking and poor taste with bitterness in the end. I'm feeling something refreshing in the end, but it's also poor. This color is really magical. It's a bit lighter than the color of Paulaner, but it's very nice for Hefeweizen beers. Interesting. Poor taste, but from the middle I feel banana notes. There are a lot of bright banana notes here in the second tasting, in the middle of the drinking, and tart finishing. I cannot say that this beer is very refreshing as well, but I started to feel banana notes from the beginning. This beer, from the third drinking, started to open it more and more. If I could compare it with Startup Ramen unfiltered, I would prefer this beer, because this beer opens its taste more and more with each next drinking. This beer is still poor, sour, and bitter in the end. I don't know why we need this bitterness, because the main part of drinking this beer is fail.
Pilsner, IPA, and Lager. A good wheat beer challenge.
Sandy Weizen isn't an official or recognized beer style. It's likely a creative name given by a specific craft brewery or bar for their version of a wheat beer, possibly inspired by the word sandy to evoke a beachy or summer vibe. The word Weizen means wheat in German, and it refers to traditional German wheat beers like Hefeweizen. So, while Sandy Weizen isn't a category you'll find in brewing style guides, it could still be a legitimate beer name or a marketing label. If you have seen it on a tap or bottle, it's most likely a custom product.
Today we degustated two more Polish wheat beers from the central Poland. I can say that those two tastes were new for me, but very similar with previous Polish beers I degustated in my videos. So you can check my rates for Funky Fluid here, and for Okocim here. Also, I wanted to show you a common table of ratings of wheat beers. It was Basil Raid. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. See you on Friday.